I've been so off on beer lately.
Really?
So off.
I know. I remember back in the day. I know you were definitely a beer guy.
We don't talk about that anymore.
That's true. That's true. Let's keep that off air.
No, but just beer has been not
your thing recently.
Yeah,
that's why you brought the whiskey, or what?
Sometime.
What do you mean?
Like it makes you bloated.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I know you
need to go to the restroom like every.
Yeah.
Your breath smells.
Yeah. Once you break the seal, dude, you're in for it.
But yeah, I'm down to. I actually already drank it though.
No, I know. So that was the pre one. So
okay.
So we'll get this other one in here. Let's see what we got today. Let's check it out. So today we have, looks like this is what it's called, Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA. So it sounds really good. I'm actually
what's it by?
I'm a fan
Sage?
of.
I think they're the brewing.
I'm a fan of IPAs. Company? It's the
brewed by 24 people who care. Damn,
that's what's up.
But it's probably no 20. I don't think that's the name of the company.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, just look up this.
Is it this Arava
just look
IPA?
Up Papago. I don't know, man. But yeah, we probably should have done some research on this before. Canned by Huss Brewing Company in Tempe, Arizona. So it's a kind of local beer, Arizona beer. Support your local drug dealers. So yeah, Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA inspired by the Aravaipa Trail Runners. I hope I said that. Aravaipa Trail Runners.
In like a Mexican accent, it's probably native.
At McDowell Mountain, locally brewed with orange zest, a hint of sage, and agave to represent the flavors and smells of the desert. So that's very interesting, and it sells it pretty well. Yeah, I like the can a little bit. Let's crack it open.
It's crazy. On my way over here, you get a full view of the mountains on fire.
Oh yeah, the mountains are on fire, dude. We have mountains. What's the name of it?
Big Horn Fire.
Big Horn Fire.
And it's the Catalina
Have they
foothills.
contained them? Like last time I heard, they were 100% not contained.
Yeah, it is not. It's spreading. Like just off of me viewing it from my house, you could see that it started like on this section and then it spread. The fire's not ginormous, but you could see that it spread across the whole mountain. And now they're evacuating people who lived up there. They're straight up telling them to.
And it started from the thunderstorm, right? Like it wasn't like a human.
I remember that. Idiot. I remember the night. It was so weird. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, me and my girl were sitting in her backyard just like watching.
Dude, it was crazy, huh, dude?
Hardcore.
It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, the next day you hear that the mountains are on fire.
Not a good trade-off. Take it back, please.
Yeah, I'll take it back, dude. Where's the other cup? You got one cup over there?
Yeah. I've never seen this before. You poured it in here?
Yeah.
Like a legit shit? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we stole it from somewhere.
It's just a little fancy cup.
There's another cup? Is there only one cup? There's got to be another cup around here somewhere.
I mean, there's this cup.
There's the
Should I drink this whiskey?
It's right there, bro. You dummy.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
Dingus.
I knew there was one more that I was missing.
Pour me a freaking slice.
It looks good, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
It said orange IPA. I was like, dude.
Are you into IPAs? Are you IPA? I like IPAs.
If I'm going to drink beer, I'm going to drink something that
6.5%. So that's a decent amount. 6.5 is a pretty decent amount. That's good.
You know what I've been into?
What you been into?
The White Claws.
White Claws, dude.
Trulies.
We have Trulies. We do have a couple Trulies right now. It's like it's seltzer water, right? It's like carbonated water.
You just feel better about yourself.
Yeah, and it's I'm sure it's less calories. I think White Claws are like 100 calories.
Yeah.
And I'm sure this is definitely not 100 calories.
This is a very good.
This is probably a lot, bro.
Yeah, it probably
People
is.
don't talk about like how much.
Yeah, beer definitely. There's definitely a lot of calories.
People go
in beer.
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink 2 IPAs, feel good. Yeah, but you probably just drink like 700 calories.
Yeah,
bro.
it's probably true because those White Claws and the Trulies they're 100 calories. Of course, it doesn't tell me.
It's a
I'll look it up.
good looking.
And it's 5%. That's a pretty good number.
Very good looking beer.
5%.
Oh yeah,
worth of alcohol.
The White Claw. Yeah,
it smells exactly what it says on the can. An IPA with orange. It smells like that's the only flavor I'm getting off of the smell.
It does smell pretty good.
It smells really good. It smells like a strong IPA with orange. It looks really good. The other beers we poured are flat. The foam, it looks really nice.
Look how the foam is traveling through the cup.
I really like the look of this. I'm really into IPAs. I really like IPAs a lot.
Smells really well.
Just went right into it.
Yeah, let's clink it.
Oh, should I? Cheers, sorry.
So you are.
I tried to.
Salud. Oh man, Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA.
Hey, the ASMR.
Yeah. I like it, actually. I like it a lot.
Dude, yeah, this is better than the last ones we had.
Yeah, that was good.
I like it a lot.
You said it was what? 6 point what?
6.5. Yeah. 6.5, I believe.
It tastes like a typical IPA. I don't really get
6.5,
an orange taste as much as the smell. It smells more orange than what it tastes. I don't really taste that much orange.
No.
I like it. I like it a lot because, you know, we are kind of IPA guys. I really like it.
It does taste a little citrusy. I am getting like a little bit of a citrus vibe off of it, but I don't taste the orange.
I like it, actually.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Really good. I do like this one.
I like it. So 6.5 by Huss Brewing Company, Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA.
Have you guys ever had the Space Dust? It's kind of like
I think
the
I've
popular
seen
one,
it.
right?
Yeah, it's like got the hops and then like the
yeah, it has
like
a
the
big old
dots and-
hop.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
has a smiley face.
I've seen it. I don't know if I've tried it. Maybe I've tried it. I'm not sure though. But
It's if you drink one of those or two, you'll be feeling good. But there's a trade off. You know what I mean? Like those aren't as good, and this is pretty good.
yeah,
And it's still 6.5 or whatever. you said.
right.
So
I like this a lot.
I'll read their first paragraph. It says that Huss Brewing is proudly local and independent craft brewery in Tempe, Arizona. Fuck ASU.
That's right where ASU is, huh? Tempe.
Founded and operated by a husband and wife team of Jeff and Leah Huss.
shout out Jeff and Leah.
Shout out Jeff and Leah. Yeah.
Our beers are available exclusively in Arizona, found at your favorite bars, restaurants, grocery stores, resorts, and retail stores statewide. So maybe you can't get it anywhere else but Arizona. That's what they make it seem like.
You think they're doing it on purpose?
Probably.
Or like they just can't get any like
That's probably true. Yeah. I mean, if you can franchise and you can get it out, why not get out, right? Like, why not, right?
I mean,
Right,
I feel like that would be the
Yeah.
what you want in
The
your
logical,
business.
yeah, just in a national
But
or
they're making
like,
it sound good. They're like,
yeah.
we're
yeah.
only in Arizona. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing shit.
For an immersive Huss experience, drop by our communal tap rooms in Tempe and Uptown Phoenix, where you can deep dive into the Huss family of beers. Huss Papago Arizona Light with new and old friends alike, dude.
I really like this.
It is good.
We
I
had
like
before we had on one of the episodes we had a Wolf Pup Session IPA, and that IPA was really good too. I really like that IPA, but that one was more so like I think Dom described it perfectly. He said it was like an IPA for those people that don't like IPAs or kind of want to get into it or maybe like haven't acquired the taste for it, because IPAs kind of are like an acquired taste, right?
Yeah.
Like
this one is more bitter. This one is
definitely
more IPA than the gold.
exactly. Yeah, the Wolf Pup. So Dom was saying that the other one was like more for people that kind of want to get into like an IPA or like kind of want to acquire the taste or just want to see what an IPA is about. This one is like a actual kind of like a hard IPA that is bitter, but it does have like the citrusy flavor, so it does counter it. But it's good. I really like this one. 6.5 is a good alcohol percentage. I think that you have a couple of these, you'll definitely feel it. I mean, I think we're already a couple, whiskeys in too. Yeah. And you drink a beer too. So
I think the way that I got into IPA was I would go to bars and a Dos Equis and an IPA would cost the same.
yeah, it's like, well,
So I was always like,
get more alcohol. Yeah.
what
Just
the
get
hell?
more.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get an IPA.
Yeah. Get more alcohol in there. Yeah. Might as well, get your money's worth for it.
And
right.
then you kind of get used to it.
Yeah, yeah, and I would prefer an IPA over like I love Modelo still. I love Modelo. I love Modelo, Dos Equis. I love that sort of stuff. But like you said, if I was at a bar or if I was somewhere like eating or whatever, like I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna get an IPA. I prefer IPA over this. And this one's a good one. I definitely do, because I've been burping a little bit. I do kind of taste that orange like on that second
smells
sort of.
more, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't taste the orange as well as it smells, but
It smells really good. It tastes good. I like IPAs, but if you aren't into IPAs, then maybe this isn't the one for you. Maybe go look back at I think it was episode 3. Check out episode 3. Yeah, or
What
maybe
are we at now?
4.
This is 5.
This one is 6. Yeah, this one's 6. But yeah, this I really like this IPA. Because I'm a IPA guy, but I understand why people don't really like IPA. But I do like this one. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think, Julian? What are we thinking? 1 to 10, I know you're, I don't want to say you're an expert beer drinker, but you've had your fair share. You've had your fair share of beer, so I'm sure that you've been around. You know what you're talking about. Scale of 1 to 10, man. Papago Desert Sage.
Maybe 7.6, 7.6.
7.6. I like that score. Very
Modest almost.
Yeah, not modest, but like exact. Like it's not
on point.
Yeah, not a 7.5.
7.5. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it's not an 8, like an 8.
It's not an 8. It's not a 7. I don't know. I don't know. I really like this one. I really do. I can taste the orange. Man, this one's tough, dude. I like about it. Like I like the look of it. I like the smell of it.
Yeah, definitely. It's very pretty.
Yeah, it is a very pretty beer
and smells good.
Yeah.
I just it could have been
a little bit fruitier or what? What are you thinking?
I don't know. The taste.
It does go away. The taste does go away.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good. But the smell and look were so much better than the taste.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. So the expectation of it, just looking at it and smelling of it, kind of like you expected it to be better than what it was. Just looking at it and smelling it. And I agree with you. I definitely agree. I can see that as a knock. I can definitely see that. But man, I don't know. I really like this beer. What did you say? You said
7.5.
7.5. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna give it an 80%. B minus. I think I like that score.
But it's so weird that we've, like the previous beer we tried, we hated it. It was terrible for us. And then we look on the website. There's this website that judges literally like every single beer, and they scored it like an 83%, and they said it was good. And to us, it was disgusting.
Yeah, very strange. I mean, people have their own opinions, right? People have their own taste buds, and they're able to determine what's good or what's not.
I think it's literally called like Beer Advocate. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
And yeah, it gave it like and I honestly, I said I was going to finish it, but I couldn't really finish it, dude.
Really?
It was, I just felt like it was a lot of flavors mixed in one. I mean, you can go back and look
I don't like
at
the real fruity ones.
It wasn't really fruity. Like it really, like sour. Are you a sour beer guy? Like, do you like sour beer?
I just like my beer tasting like beer,
I see that.
I go for a beer taste.
I see that. My dad's the same way. I like both sides.
If there's a sweet flavor to it, it's only a hint. Like I don't want it to be like overpowering.
Right. And not overpowering the actual beer flavor.
And that's exactly what that blueberry wheat was. It was blueberry and vanilla. And when he said vanilla, I was like, oh, that's exactly what I don't like. Like the sweet vanilla, it was just not too much.
It was like you guys were drinking soda or something?
Not even. No, not even. Like maybe soda and mix with beer. Like let's say you pour a soda, like a vanilla Coke,
like a float.
You pour a vanilla Coke. Yeah, you pour a vanilla Coke. You pour a blueberry juice or whatever, and then you put a little beer in it, and that's kind of what it was. And my friend recommended it. Chowder, shout out to Chowder. He said that it was good, but honestly, this one's definitely better. Maybe
did you guys taste them with him? Like
no. Yeah, he dropped it off. So he came on the show, and then the next day he dropped it off and was like, "Yo, you guys got to try this and put it on the show or whatever." So we did, and it wasn't as good as advertised. Yeah, and it goes back to what you said. Like maybe we expected it to be better than what it was, and we look at it and
everyone has their own taste.
Yeah, exactly right. So I mean, we're IPA guys, definitely, that's for sure. So this one is better.
What we said with acquiring the taste of beer. Like I just got into whiskey. Actually, I'm not even into it yet.
Really? I really like that.
Good.
Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, what was it?
Honestly,
1792. 1792. Yeah, 1792. That's a good whiskey that Julian brought here, and I really like that, dude. It was very sippable. I mean, we went through 2 little, half cups of it or whatever it was, and it was good. But yeah, this beer. So you gave it a 7.6.
7.6.
Very exact. 7.5, and I gave it an 8. I really liked it. Again, it was Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA by Huss Brewing Company. 6.5 alcohol percentage. I'm not getting an IBU. I really don't know what an IBU even is. I know what it stands for.
What does it stand for?
International Bitterness Unit.
Oh, it has to do with hops and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
how much-
But on this, I don't know. I guess on this website that I looked at, it says no IBU, so maybe it just hasn't been recorded or someone hasn't really looked into it yet. But you know, it definitely
how
is
is
bitterness.
it?
So I don't know. We've been confused with the scale, because I think the lower the score, the more bitter it is. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I thought it was the higher the score.
I think that a beer that has like that one is 69 IBU.
I just found it. So I found another one. So it says it's rated 69 IBU.
And apparently that makes it sound like it's really bitter, right? 69 is a pretty high
69.
score.
Yeah, that's a good score, right? That's a good score. I like that score.
It's really not.
I'll take that score.
Yeah, I'll take that
any day of the week.
Any day, dude. That's a good score. I like that number a lot.
Maybe compared to like a Bud Light or a Coors or a Miller's, it's bitter.
It's with scoring things, there should always be like a standard. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what's difficult about
like a middle ground
things.
Or something, right? Like something like an average score, or like a average.
Or like, oh, I'm gonna score this beer. Like, but what's a 10?
Yeah, like what exactly? What's the standard? What's the line? What's a
best 5 beer? And what's a 0?
Right.
Like I need.
I agree. I completely agree with that, and it's all.
So it's tough to.
It's all subjective. Like it's all everybody's opinions. It's like who really knows if this really is a 69 IBU? But I like the score, like you said.
Yeah, but the IBU.
I like it. I like the IBU score. I don't know if Julian got some more in there or not. But yeah, dude, I do like it. So 7.6, 7.5, 8.